Why did I hear double? Oh, I know why. There we go. Hey, Radon! Welcome out. Hmm. Hey, Cool Shot, welcome out. Hmm. Yeah. You thinking about commissioning me? Aw, thank you, Quill Shot. I've still got mine closed right now. I've got to catch up on the comic that I've got to do. But once I get that all done up, I should be opening again. This music sounds like something out of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Close! It is from a video game. It's from Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of the raid boss. It's the music from a raid boss in that game. How is that close to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Well, it's a video game. Yeah, can do. Let you know when I'm open? Yeah. Hey, Senna, welcome out. It's good to see ya.
everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is always.
Hey, Moonwolf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hilta, aw, thank you so much for the raid. We just started here. I'm just kind of doing some personal art stuff and trying to figure out pacing and whatnot. Welcome out, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. And you were playing the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I'm assuming the remake, yeah? Are you having fun with it? I've been going through that too. It's been good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, yep, Red's using my new little mouser emote. Good, good, I'm glad. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. Absolutely. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Trevor. I stream art and video games here, make all my own PNG tubers, and have a lot of fun redeems down below, so I hope that y'all have a good time here. And Kelty, if you need to take off, that's absolutely a-okay, but you are welcome to stick around.
When this world is no more.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice of you. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely okay with that. And yeah, you can send the reference over. Yuki the Foxy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey Definite, welcome out. Oh, the Ratatouille, I see. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh yeah, no problem at all. It's curving. I don't want it to curve. I feel like that's going to be too annoying. Doing it by hand would give it a little bit more of a personal touch, but I think that, like, having something easily legible might be a little better here. Hang on, I need to think. How do I want to approach this? I can get rid of stabilization, and that might make writing text out a bit easier. Wow. Hey, Birdo! Yay! Gonna go get some rest and relax for the night, going through stressful stuff, mentally exhausted, have an amazing streaming night. It's always nice and fun chatting. Oh yeah, absolutely. You get the rest that you need, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it very much. I will take care of your chat. We're all going on an art adventure, everyone. I hope you're ready. I feel like I need, that text is just not doing it for me.
Now where do you think you're going? The party is this way! And trust me, it's to die for! I know we'll be the best of friends, so there's no need to run. The sooner you get dead, the sooner you can join the fun. No need to fear, for I am here. Your mortal form will disappear. Now should we use this rusty knife or acid water gun? There's a million gruesome ways to die. Oh, why resist when the party's just begun? You'll be having so much fun. There's a million gruesome ways to die. Why stay alive? And I'm sure your death will be second to none. Dynamite is quick, but it makes a lot of mess. And flattened by a cow is just embarrassing at best. But baked into a yummy cake or dropped into a pit of snakes. Though drowning in a lobster tank might hurt a little less. There's a million gruesome ways to die. How about impaled upon a spike? Oh, why resist when the party's just begun? Maybe something on a bike. There's a million gruesome ways to die. We could bury you alive. We're sure your death will be second to none. We could put you in a cage with the hungry alligator. Drop you in a volcano with an active crater. What about 10,000 volts of electricity? Or try a death by Shakespeare in a tragic comedy? Trampled by an elephant or turned to goat meat stew? Or tried to fight a dragon armed with nothing but a shoe? We could do a mommy's curse. We'll put you in a fancy hearse. Or turn into a stuffy now. That's something we can do. There's a million gruesome ways to
There we go.
I thought I'd try the guillotine. Oh, why resist when the party's just begun? I came so hard I broke my spleen. There's a million gruesome ways to die. There must be something we can try. We're sure your death will be second to none. Maybe you can choke upon a grape to die. Put you in a blender and trapeze to die. Maybe we can find an angry mob. Tie
Ad coming up in 1 minute. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, I am looking forward to that game very much. Okay, give me a second. I need to paste this out. I've got to write down what I want to do here. Let's see.
Darkness melt away, and the stars don't matter me. When the fire's burning blue through you, we're alive inside a flame, and the night's a brighter shade. When the fire's burning blue through you, please let me drown. Please let me drown. A world without color, but now it's the sea's dark blue. Without light, but now it's the fire it came from. When the tide pulls us away, not the one you need to save. All the lies they've come true with you. So please let me drown. Please let me drown.
Oh, this is Shipwrecked. I thought the soundtrack was a little odd here. Hang on. If we're gonna do Shipwrecked, I have to listen to my favorite track from that game. Here we go. Sorry, I'm still writing down my ideas so I can pace this comic out properly. There's actually a lot more that I want to explore here with this comic than I thought, just writing it out. Okay, I've got a lot of my thoughts written out here, so let me go ahead and try and draw some of them out. That's our basic line art, right? No, that's not. This is our line art layer. There we go. We're Knight. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome out to the stream. I hope you have a good time here. Hey, Shizuka. Welcome out. Good to see you. Was a good day for you, so I pass on good day tidings to you. Well, thank you very much. I am glad that you had a good day. I am happy to hear it. It was your class graduation? Nice! I'm happy to hear that. Now, is this like a, general graduation? Is it a certain degree that you went for? Pharmacy technician degree. Nice! I bet it feels good to have all of that done. Good job. Ren. I don't know what your exact thing you're studying for is, but it's something similar, right? I was a pharmacy tech back in the day. It's much more annoying to get that certification now, though, so congrats. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Karma. Welcome out. Good to see ya. It's nice waiting on a document for my license now, so I just gotta wait. Well, yeah. Very well done, Shizuka. Great job getting all that done. Did I see the grandfather character that you posted? I did. Good job. You did a good job with them. Yeah, I know what it's like to go in for something that you love and fail at it. That was pretty much my experience with studying animation in college. Now I'm an adorable poppy fur. I do my best. Oh, since I'm going through my life in this comic, it does remind me, I was thinking of a story earlier today when I was in 4th grade. So, this is really interesting about both of my parents. They both go by their middle name. Like, I don't know why my mom does particularly, but I know that my dad is not really fond of his first name. His middle name is Clint, but his first name is Merle. And he just doesn't like that name. And I know that when him and my mom named me, they wanted me to go by my first name. And I like my first name. But, fast forward to 4th grade, and we're having this special event where, like, our dads, or I think it was like a day where our dads would come into the classroom, and it was just supposed to be a fun day. So the teacher had, like, word searches and things like that for us to do with the parents. And they asked us to write our dad's name down so that they could put the names in the word search. And I didn't... Aw, thank you so much for the follow, Comment Warrior. I appreciate it. Welcome out. But, as a child, whenever they asked me that, I completely blanked. Like, the only thing I could think of was my dad's first name. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to spell his first name. So I did my best. And the next day, Dad's there, and we're doing the word search, and he's looking at it, and he goes, Trevor, I don't see my name on here. And I'm like, oh, it's on there? Like, I told him your name was Merle. And he goes, what? And then he looks at the list, and he goes, you didn't even spell it right! I had apparently spelled it like Merrill. So... There is a funny school story for you from when I was in 4th grade. I like my first name, just not when combined with my last name. Names are a funny thing. You know, I know some people aren't happy with their names. It's, I guess that's not something I've really ever thought about for myself. Like, I've had various nicknames and my own line name, of course. It's just, I guess I've always just liked my name. Trevor had to change his name because there were too many instances of "the" in it. Right, the Trevor the Fox? Oh, I can actually understand that, Karma. Always had trouble connecting names to people. I never associate people with their names for some reason. I remember I'd forgotten my best friend's name in high school. I feel like I am similar but different there, because there was some stuff that was very important that I just didn't remember at all. It wasn't with a name, though. I have a really hard time with dates. Names only mean something to me if I'm friends with the person. For when my mom tries to tell me about people, she's like, oh, so-and-so is related to Jack, and Jack is Denise's husband, who is Todd's brother's sister. And I'm just like, okay, and I'm not following anything she's telling me because I don't know who any of these people are, so the names just kind of like go over my head. I can't like make a connection there. It's like, okay, just get to the point with it. Always forget names. I'd be the worst Fae because I would not be able to keep names. I would state the nickname for my first name and my last name are sort of a reference to male members. Ah! Is it normal to be expected to remember someone's name when you're introduced to them once? Seems like normies have the expectation and I hate it. I cannot, for the life of... Like, I have this problem watching movies. Even movies that I like, I cannot remember the people's names in those movies all the time. And if I am going to remember the names, I have to see it at least 5 or 7 times. And then I might, like, be able to grasp onto the names. It's something that I learn more from repetition and familiarity. You remember faces? I don't know how I am on that, because I have face blindness. Which is honestly probably why I like animated stuff a lot more, because I can tell characters apart better. I remember usernames because they're more unique, but I never remember IRL names. I absolutely read 100%. I was watching... What's the show? A Haunting at Hill House, and the 3 sisters, like the adult 3 sisters, I kept mixing them up. Like, I think at episode 7, I was still mixing them up. I was kind of getting a feel for it, but I just could not tell them apart. My sister's like, it's so obvious who is who here, and I'm like, they look the same to me. She's like, no, they don't! You're really good at discerning faces? Ah, I wish I was better at that. You know what, Karma? I actually brought that up with a friend, because growing up, it was always like, man, how do people not know that that's Superman? Like, everyone makes fun of that. Even The Incredibles pokes fun at that with the tiny mask that they wear. But as I kind of like learned that I have face blindness, so if someone like doesn't have a mustache one day and then they do the next day, they look completely different to me. And I'm like, okay, no, the whole like Clark Kent Superman thing, that would fool me. I would not be able to tell. What's this comic strip about? Well, I saw something on Twitter, and I've seen this done a few times where people are just kind of like, oh, I am bisexual, or here's my journey to realizing that I am asexual, and stuff like that. And those are always really neat to read. I enjoyed seeing people's personal journeys on that, and how they kind of reconciled their emotions, what led them to realize the way that they are and stuff. Because relationships have always been really confusing to me. So this is just sort of my own personal journey that I wanted to put out there too, because, well, I think it's interesting, and maybe if I put this out there too, I can also help some people who avoid some bumps in the road for areas that I personally had a hard time with. How I became stinky. This is not Oatnom's autobiography. This is about me. Thank you. I had two comic ideas that I really wanted to do tonight. One of them is going to take a lot more work. I kind of started it earlier, but I need to figure out the scene. I want to draw the scene in a way that I feel is satisfying, and I'm not sure how to set it up yet. But this is the second comic idea that I had tonight, so I want to work on that. My road to realization that I'm Pan and Aero is a freaking D&D session rather than a regular journey. And then I fought the goblin, and then I saw the goblin, and then the goblin made me feel things. I still don't know what I am at age 26. Yeah, it's not easy. Everyone's journey is different on that. I would say try not to worry about it too much. And just, coast on by and do what makes you happy. And you will figure it out along the way. Don't worry, I have been through several relationships in trying to figure stuff out. And I only just heard about the term agosexual this year, or aegosexual this year, which is something that I lean into. And for anyone that doesn't know what that is, basically, it means I love conceptual ideas over real, like, intimacy. I like reading about relationships. I enjoy ideas and concepts and stuff. But when it comes to, like, actually practicing any of it, like, no. Doesn't do it for me at all. As soon as it becomes physical, it's a turn-off, yep. And that's what I'm going to delve into with the comic, because I have been in relationships, and I have had intimacy, with someone else before. And sure, like, it's nice, and there is the physical, pleasurable sensation of it, but if I had to describe it, it's a chore. And that has nothing to do with the other person at all. It's just the act of that physical intimacy was a chore. It's like I just had to get through it. And then once we were through it, it's like, okay, well, now let's go do something fun. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go play a game. That was my love language, if you will. That was how I enjoyed connecting to someone and spending time with them. It was through, like, activities together. It wasn't through the sex part. I am sort of a lot of things. Maybe I fall into that. Well, you know, again, it's sort of a, it's a messy area. And, I mean, you're not real... And that's the hard part, right? Like, for yourself, you have to seek out things and figure it out. And it's hard, because everyone's different. And, yeah, people can fall into the same areas, but it's a tough personal journey. But if anyone does want to look these things up, just a few things that I have fallen into myself, from experience and age. Those are some terms that, like, I've come across that define me a bit more. And I have leaned more into ace territory as I've gotten older. I'm not familiar with that one, Comet. I don't blame anyone for not knowing, like, what the terms are or anything. There's a lot of them out there, and you have to, like, search on it. But, you know, I'm willing to explain anything that I'm familiar with. So what is cupiosexual? Alright, where am I going next with this? Cupiosexual is defined as someone who does not experience sexual attraction but still desires or likes a sexual relationship. Okay, I gotcha. I'm just a ego-romantic, I guess. I like to flirt, but being in romance with someone scares me. Oh, I have been 40 with friends before, absolutely. Pardon me one moment. I need to go get a drink and I will be right back. Oh, I also forgot to pull something up. Hang on. There we go. There. Oh my goodness. Cat, what are you doing? Why do you have to scare me? Why? Or why can't you be normal, cat? Freaking cat scaring the hell out of me. This cat can't be normal. She can't just come into my room. She can't just saunter in normally like any cat. She has to like wait until I'm like almost walking on top of her. And then she darts out of the shadows and runs and then looks at me. It just scares the hell out of me. Hello. My cat is neurodivergent. I am pansexual, fictosexual, demi-romantic, around there. Doesn't matter gender, as long as I like you, I can bond with you. There's certain fictional characters are easier for me to get attached to. And I've definitely got the fictional characters I love. Pause. Still have tons to discover for myself, but I do know I have a lot of ideas I love. I love to write romance. Nice. Cat skunk. Anyway, all of you are valid and beautiful, just doing cat things. Maggie, what are you doing? Why are you aggressively shoving your head into my hand? Can I help you? Oh my god. Maggie, there's barely any room for you in my lap. And now she's on my desk. Oh, I'm petting her. You better believe I'm petting her. Even if she's being annoying, I'm petting her. She's rubbing on the screen that chat's on right now. She does pretty much the same thing. She doesn't get to come into my room much. So when she does come in here, she jumps onto my desk, she walks around behind my monitors, and after she's satisfied, then she just hops down and leaves. That's all she wants to do. And get her scent all over my monitors with her cheek rubbing. Apparently cats have scent glands in their cheeks, and that's why they rub on things. Her desk. Hello, Maggie. I see you. You little gremlin. Rah. Rah. What you doing? I love you, baby, as annoying as you are. Make no mistake, this is the gremlin cat. She aggravates the hell out of the other cats. I'm the type to chat with each other, soul and avatar. Easy to figure out the type of person they are through their characters, and we bond. It's platonic, romantic, sexual kind. Y'all know. I completely feel that. Okay, so I've got all of my bullet points wrote down, and it looks like I'm combining a few of them, which is okay. I'm gonna make that a little smaller. Not that small. Hello, Maggie. Can I help you, baby? No, don't rub on my microphone. What's up? I love you. Oh, you're so cute. You know, we had a cat. They're dead now. But, he really loved it. Whenever you, like, held him and you kissed the top of his head, you, like, just kiss him repeatedly on the top of his head. And if you stopped, he would look back and up at you because he wanted you to keep kissing him. He was really the only cat that loved that a lot. But I tend to do that with all of, the animals I have now. And just repeatedly kissing them on the top of their head. Aw, thank you, Karma. You're attracted to situations more than people. The shipper. Maggie. What? What are you doing? I need that hand. You need to get down, baby. Here, let me... There you go. You're such a little weirdo. Come on, come on. Nope. Hang on, I gotta get her out. Don't do that. Come on, Mags. Mago. Come on, baby. Hey. Come on. Come on, you go out. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Surprised your cats like mice this much, Trevor. What can I say? I make a good impression.
You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. I could go for a nice
I agree, Comet.
myself. Before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambley Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right, I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide, more than you know. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee.
I do love this song.
Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries.
Rambling's great.
I don't know what we might find, but fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Hmm. 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 That please at the end breaks my heart. The voice actor did such a good job, like, selling Rambly. How about you come into it instead? Hi, Rambly. Hey, if you want to write that, I say go ahead. I will always encourage ideas and creativity. Oh, I have a wonderful song for everybody. Are y'all ready? Max volume.
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Life is older. Older than the trees. Younger than the mountains. Blowing like a breeze. Country toad. Take me home. To the place where I belong. West Virginia. Take me home. Country road. Yeah.
Alright, now if you thought that one was beautiful, I have another one. It's the that I have a hard time with. Getting my voice to like I have a hard time doing that part. It is always time for this song. Oh, I see. um, is it wrong that this is destroying my throat IRL from listening to that? I mean, that's what happened on Game Grunts with John and Aaron, where Aaron does the like Toad voice and John's like, God, my throat's hurting just listening to you do that. Sympathy laryngitis. Okay. Here's another good song. This one's about Link.
Here come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Gone and forgot away, now the children don't play, but they will when Link saves the day. Hallelujah! Now Link, fill up your hearts so you can shoot your sword with power. And when you're feeling all down, the party will come around, so you'll be brave and not this is a coward. I saved the day, but got it, it is granted. So now I found it free, and now a hero shall be. Link, I think your name shall go down into history.
Red, that is a fantastic idea. Thank you. Okay, I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that saved, but I don't have it in my playlist, so give me a second so I can get that in my playlist here. Okay, should be in my playlist now. My ears are still ringing, but I can hear now. Oh. Well, I'll have to play it again later. It's so good. I love that one. Okay, not a meme song, but a song from a video game movie that I think is really, really good. Nope, not Peaches. You first thought of Mortal Kombat? Yep, it's Reptile's theme from the Mortal Kombat movie. The only good Mortal Kombat movie to ever exist. The one from the 90s. Can you believe that? I loved this movie as a kid. My parents were a bit selective over the movies they let me watch, but they actually did let me watch this one as a kid. puppet. Sock puppet time. Oh no, I can't lose my TF privileges. This movie let Trevor see what can be done to game journalists if he tried hard enough. I am the chosen one. Okay, so, I guess the correct answer there is yes and no. It is an IRL thing that I have. So, my idea was to make a sock puppet, and I was going to take pictures of it and then digitally draw on the button eyes and stuff like that. And I showed my sister my idea, and she said, "Oh, would you want me to actually make you a sock puppet?" I am much more of an artist as far as drawing things, and my sister, she can draw, but she is a much more crafty type of person. I am not good with crafts, but she is. So she made the sock puppet for me. And then I put my hand in it and kept moving it, and she took my phone and took a lot of pictures with it. And then I put that into my art program here, and I made an animation cycle with it. And that's how I got my sock puppet via PNG tuber. Oh yeah, she did a great job with it. I'm really happy with it. We need more Subby Bowser being flirted with by Mario and Luigi. And Princess Peach. And Daisy. Oh my goodness. And somehow, even as a literal sock, he's still less stinky than Oatnom. I mean, that's not a high bar. But you are correct. By the way, I still have this sock in one of my drawers, and I had to put it in a drawer because I originally had it on my desk and one of the cats got it and dragged it off, and I managed to rescue it from them. The sock became prey. He's some kind of a sock, alright. Oatnom is the right sock. Now, who would be the wearer? Not Oatnom. Okay, give me one moment. I've got to run to the bathroom real quick. I will BRB. Hey, Tepig, welcome out. Oh, he should be, I agree. Hey! Guess who's back? I'll give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Yoshi! Oh my god, Yoshi! Yay! Ooh, a skunk. Ah! Hey, I'm a skunk. The Yoshi was short-lived, but it was a very happy time. Of course, I'm still happy. I mean, I'm a cute little skunk now, but you know. Is that the Don't you... Red, why? Is that the Trevor Howley Fox? Well, tarnation! You need Oatnom's ref? I sent you Oatnom's ref. I think Metroid Prime 1 still has my favorite title music out of all the Prime games. It's just so good. Hey, Coffee Matzer. Good morning. Well, you know, the way that you spelled morning there is really close to Mormon. So, here, have this song.
Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Long ago, a spirit child on one of these planets was conceived. Through an unidentified God is on his body. Elohim was conceived. This spirit child was later born to human parents. Here, a mysterious God called Mormon Jesus. Mormons believed in Mormon Jesus. Through obedience to Mormon Jesus, he was elevated to godhood. Mormon Jesus.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime.
Mormonism and his wife produced billions of sons, Lucifer the devil, and a billion children. The sons of the Mormon people.
Ah, that's why I didn't hear it. There's the horror mouse.
To have sex with Elohim's eldest son, Lucifer, and his brother, Mormon Jesus. Elohim's son, Mormon Jesus, approved the proposal of the Mormon Jesus. Savior of the planet Earth would be Mormon Jesus. Early Mormon prophets taught that Elohim, one of his wives, came to Adam to start to lie and to have sex with the virgin in order to provide Mormon Jesus with the Indians, Mary Martha and Mary Magdalene. Of these wives, at least 3 wives produced at least a billion Israelites. The Jesus of Mormonism, Mormon Jesus, Mormon Jesus, Joseph Smith. Mormon time.
I grew up Mormon, so that's pretty funny to me. I am not Mormon anymore, though. I love when Jesus said it's Mormon time and Mormon all over the place. If y'all have seen the South Park episodes about Mormons and stuff, those are pretty fucking accurate. Okay, so, funny thing is, I did do a 2-year mission for the Mormon Church. So, I was one of the missionaries that go around knocking doors and whatnot, right? Trying to hand out, Book of Mormon and whatnot. Depending on, we would always, like, trade off companions after a certain amount of time. We always go out, or, yeah, like, missionaries go out 2 by 2. You're always with a companion. And we traded out every now and then. And one of the companions I was with would collect the Jehovah's Witnesses watchtowers so that we could read through them. It was just really interesting looking through those. Also, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Chick Tracts. It's this guy that drew, like, comics talking about how, you know, if you didn't accept Jesus, you were gonna go to hell, but they're exceptionally crazy. Like, he even talks about, like, not reading C.S. Lewis books because they're of the devil and whatnot, and they should be burned. And there was another missionary that I knew that collected those because they were so outlandish. In my opinion, as someone who has not been Mormon, Mormonism is a semi-scam religion to make its leaders money and give them power. From the one leader who says no tight pants, they will make you gay. Yeah. You're not entirely wrong there. I can't say that I really know what goes through the leaders' heads or anything like that. But I can give insight onto, like, the structure of it, how certain rules and stuff work, and my personal experience through it. Hey, Lurk Cabone. Welcome out. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm. Hmm. So, with Mormons, the way the church is structured, it might have a bit more structure than what you think. You have the prophet that is at the top, and below him you have the quorum of the 12 apostles, and below them you have the quorum of the 70, and God, I can't remember what's after that, but it keeps going down until you have like local church leaders. So the church that I was a part of growing up was really small, so it was a branch. And then it got enough members that it became a ward. And then you have a stake, and a stake is over several wards in an area. So you have the bishop that is in charge of like the branch or the ward, and then you have the stake president that is like over multiple churches in an area. And that's how the mission itself is set up as well, where you have missionaries that are paired off into groups, and then you have a district leader who is over a bunch of missionaries in his district, and then you have zone leaders that are over several districts, and then you have APs that are assistants to the president, and then you have the mission president who's over that whole mission area. All the old white men. Basically, my mission is where I learned to hate leadership. Oh, alright. We're getting there. It's a little text heavy. Once I finish this, I'm gonna go back through it and see if I can make some more things more concise or not. We'll see. Let me look at my notes here. Okay, how do I want to paste this? I've got a lot of thoughts to get out here, but I've got to think about how I want to show it off. Uh-oh, Tepig's turning into a bat. Okay, so this part, I think I'm going to move it. But first, let's get another one drawn out. Okay, I want to switch the places of these two. So... Trevor and the pulsating ass. I can't believe this. Red, would you like to do a voice chat? I'm gonna keep the music going, but it's gonna be more in the background. Cool toy, Trevor. I'm not against that at all. You suppose? I suppose you're right. Hello. Oh, wait, can you do that again? Okay, hang on. I will need you to do it again, but no one can hear you at the moment. I need to switch this Discord audio over. Where's the Discord audio? Come on. What do I have this under? Ah, here we go. Found it. Okay, say something now.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
Perfect. Okay, they can hear you now.
That was me that said that.
It was. Crystal Statue Trevor, Card Trevor, Too Much Honkai, Star Rail Trevor. Oh no. Ah. So how are you tonight, Red?
Not too bad.
Sorry we didn't do Paper Mario tonight. I was having a really bad headache earlier and I wanted to get some art in.
It's all good.
We've got, you know, the rest of this week.
Yeah.
And Oats going through Armored Core. Off stream!
Wow, that's pretty terrible.
Freaking gay bun.
Mm-hmm.
Gay stinky oat nom.
Well, that's what I would expect out of Otnam, frankly.
It's true.
harassing Tagarimon in another chat.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Good, as you should.
Very important to do.
Oh my god, I deleted everything! What have I done? And I just hit save! Oh no! What have I done? And I closed it all! I just lost all of that data. Can you believe it? Nah, I'm just kidding. I made a
You shouldn't have
duplicate.
forgotten to save.
I shouldn't have.
We couldn't remind you to save because that's disabled.
Is that still disabled? I didn't re-enable that.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's funny.
We should just make it a command. Like, exclamation mark save or something.
And then it like forces my keyboard to press Control S.
Yeah. You like being forced to do stuff, right?
Under certain circumstances. Also, I made a duplicate. So this is part 2. Because the other file size was getting too big. Okay, I just need to take a breather and think about the next course of action. What was the last thing? The very last one was this. Okay.
So how big is the comic?
Well, I mean, what you see is what you're gonna get. I'm not going back and touching things up. Because it's supposed to be kind of quick and dirty. It's more of an explanation thing with visuals to keep your interest along the way.
Oh, so it's like a blog post kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just a guy that loves adventure.
Ooh, battle music from Rocket Knight. Nice. Hmm. thunder? No, I think I heard thunder outside.
Uh-oh. Don't forget to save.
Yeah, good point. Just in case. Trevor becomes Pokeball, the end. How could you do this to me? Red, what do you think about that?
Is that a spoiler? Is that what's
Is
gonna
that-
happen?
Is that what's gonna happen in your ROM hack when I get beaten?
Well, you could TF into anything.
Yeah, that's true.
It should just be a rat. You know?
A rat.
You could be a Rattata with the mustache, because I know how much you love those.
Ugh, fuck that design, man.
Or the Raticate, the fat Raticate.
No.
Why do you hate that so much?
It's ugly, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's gross.
I played Gen 7.
You played more than me.
I have.
Twisting and turning through space and
I
time,
heard they're
Trevor's new form
increasing,
stops on a dime.
Twitch sub
Uh-huh.
Twitch sub costs by like $1 per sub.
They
or
are.
something like that.
I got the email for it, like July 11th, they're upping it by $1, and they're like, To conform to rising costs, we're increasing this by $1, but don't worry, you're keeping the same percentage, it just means that you're getting a bit more. And it's like, well, yeah, but like, that dollar means a lot. With rising costs fucking everywhere, like, it would be really nice if I had a say in this. You know, it's supposed to be for me, so why can't I, like, choose if it goes up or not for me?
Because it isn't for you, because they're
Right.
gonna keep that dollar. You're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see them explain that one when the price goes up and then you still get the same revenue out of it. And it's like, oh, where'd that dollar go? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I remember when pay raises used to be called, like, cost of living raises. Now they're not even called that because they don't even cover cost of living.
Not anymore.
Imagine.
There we go. That's the expression I want to go for. I'm gonna do the call of the bear. Go hut! Go hut! Hang on, go hut! Oh, no, I can't hit that right.
Oh, you're getting rated.
Walmart pay raises. You work hard for that pay bump, minimum wage rises. Well, there's yearly increases. Yep, forget that. You're at minimum again. I know, right?
Oh,
Tinky!
God, ain't too
Welcome
much
out.
cheese.
No, Tinky, I'm sorry. I didn't get to the raid immediately. Why you gotta shove me full of cheese? No!
You're too late, Trevor.
I am. Hey, welcome out, everybody. Good to see you. And hey, Magamar, welcome in. I hope that you had fun with Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I saw you playing that yesterday. Thank you, Decus Q7. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm more bear-like at that size. It's true. Welcome out, everybody. My name's Trevor. I stream art and games, make all my own PNG tubers, and there's a lot of fun redeems below, so I hope you have a good time here. Right now, I'm just working on a personal comic. Hey, Usido. Welcome out. Good to see you. No, not the pineapple pizza again. How could you? Oh, I missed the giant ass carrot earlier. And the turkey human. There's lots of stuff happening. Well, Tinky, if you need to go, that's absolutely okay, but you are welcome to stick around. I will take care of your chat. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your chat.
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Your future hinges upon this fight. These are some major raptor ramifications. Raptor time.
Too late. It's Weskin time.
Can I say what one more time?
Say what again?
What? Woohoo! Is that really how you just spell it? It doesn't have anything else? Okay. I thought I thought risque had like an accent mark over one of the characters, but when I looked it up, it doesn't.
The E, sometimes I see that.
Sometimes? Yeah, I looked it up and it didn't have it over it.
I see it over the E when I look.
You do? Okay. I'll just like draw it in.
Indecent and liable to shock, especially by being sexually suggestive.
There we go. Raptor. Raptor, but also emo. That's my Yoshi. That's me. Oh, hi, Mark.
Me.
Good idea.
Oh, there's another fucking troll in here. That's me.
Man, I wish I could show those on stream. They're so funny to watch.
Very classic internet humor.
Ventrilo harassment videos are always so funny. So,
Depends
what's
on
new
the
with you?
soundboard.
It does. Some people are better at it than others. Like, who are you? I cannot tell you. It is confidential. So anyway, how is your sex life?
Pretty shitty, actually. That's too bad. My Lisa's great when I can get it.
Twisting and turning through space and time, Trevor's new form stops on a dime.
Who's Mark? I don't know who you are, sir. I'm so glad he was my best friend and I love Lisa so much.
You love that. Such an odd line. And I love Lisa so much.
Just a chicken, cheep, 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 cheep.
Cheap! Rats are super cute. I agree.
Boggle.
Boggle. You know, for these, like, quick drawings, I really like doing the Courage the Cowardly Dog hands. It's great.
The things I do for cheese.
The things I do for love.
Oh, you're an egg now, Trevor.
I am an egg now. You will give me an egg. No! a skunk. Skunk time. Traveling through space and time, Oatnom now stinks like a slime. That does describe Oatnom.
What's the closest, like, stinky you've been to Oatnom? Because I know Oatnom's, like, the infinite stink, like, no one can be stinkier.
What do you mean?
Like, what form of yours is the stinkiest, the closest to Oatnom?
Oh,
It might not even be any competition.
I don't know, maybe anything sock related that I've turned into?
Yeah, I can see that.
Porta potty Oatnom, oh no.
Porta potty Oatnom, that might be a good idea, Trevor. You have to run that by him. He loves fart jokes so much, you know.
Have him make noises like Banjo when he's turned into a washing machine. Oh! Oatnom is made of cookies and cream.
Mm-hmm. Lots of cream.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Ooh-wee, tarnation.
Okay, I think that's it.
You still got 4 panels.
Not anymore.
You gotta draw yourself TFing into a shoe or something. You gotta conclude it.
I mean, I honestly did think about, when I was doing this, so there are some slight changes to my character. Like, the cheek fluff gets more pronounced the older I get in this. And then I eventually add the hair dye in, and I eventually add the collar in. So there are some slight changes to my character as it goes on. I did think about drawing myself as different things depending on the age I was. Like, I was originally a dragon, and then I was a fox, and then I was a mouse. Because that would fit with me, but I think conveyance-wise, that would be really confusing, and people wouldn't really pick up on that. Oh, diaper oat
He'd love that. Draw your furry license, and then you change your name to Trevor Fox when you're a fox, and then when you change into a mouse, you just cross out the fox picture and put a mouse picture, but you keep the name. It shows your origin story.
Oh my god. I hate being tired.
Me too.
Red. Kill me. Can I say that on stream?
Have to kill you quickly.
I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care.
You're supposed to say I won't stop drawing till I'm dead, and then I go, well, I'll just have to kill you quickly. And then I take out my gun and, like, twirl it and shoot you, and then I put it back, and then I take it out again and twirl it and shoot you. See you dead.
Hey, Sonic Silver, welcome out. Okay, now I need to look. Okay, I really want to go ahead and get this exported, but I need to look over the dialogue here, make sure I haven't made any mistakes, see if I can make anything more concise, just to make it flow a little better. I need a comma here instead of a, period. This is a little odd. I'm just gonna replace when I was to eventually. There we go.
Yeah.
I think I can get rid of this entire last paragraph. There we go. There. You're working on PNG tubers yourself to do the same thing you do with them? Oh! Nice, Tinky! That's awesome to hear. Nice! Well, I hope that that goes well for you. I hope you're able to get some fun ones in that you want to do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to reduce the size of this. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I think this page is good. So let me look through the text on this page now. Red, could I send you these and could you read over it for me to see if anything like might be confusing or it seems to jump or not connect properly? Because sometimes I'm like, I can connect the dots in my head, but it might not be so easy for someone else.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm wondering if it will let you read it if you open this in a web browser, or if you'll need me to send it to you some other way.
Oh, is it still like a CSP file?
No, it's just a really long comic. And sometimes, like, compression makes it, like, tough to read from Discord.
I can probably zoom in on it or something.
Okay, there's part 1. And here's part 2. Now, I'm going to make all of these individual panels once I'm done here. I just need, like, a proofreader really quick.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side since day one. But I am from Tokyo, the great, and I'll not be outdone. Welcome to Fan Tokyo Spectacular, theater in the pound.
And break in progress.
Use my thespian vernacular when I say thou is going down. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet on a string. I've had enough of you. Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything.
You heading to bed, Shizuka? Well, you have a good night, too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Thirsty for fun, time to run.
And once again, congrats on your graduation.
Yes.
That means you're done. We will both be pirates on the sea. You'll swab the deck and play a part for me. Mops galore, you better keep it clean. Watch out now, my little friend, 'cause Sharkspeare's looking mean. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet on a string. I've had enough of you. Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything.
For the panel where you define what demisexual is it missing a word?
Let me look at it.
It's the definitions of an attraction felt only after friends with another.
No,
It just
that's not missing a word.
Hmm.
Unless, like, it would make more sense, like another meaning another person. Oh, I just said, thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night, and once again, congratulations on your graduation.
Want a shot? You better be more tactical. Messing with Fantokyo is never wise. I've had enough of you, so my puppet.
Here, I'll change it so an attraction that is spelled only after you...
Becoming friends with another. I don't know. It reads weird to me. I might not just
becoming friends with another. Yeah, that works. I think that's good.
because you're conveying that you're
Hmm.
only attracted to people after becoming friends or after being friends, or the attraction is only went for friends, right?
Right, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I changed it there. I do think that reads better. You are welcome. Oh, that's a really good way to put it, Karma. The love needs a journey. I like that. I don't know if anyone watched Drake and Josh growing up, but like there's an episode where Drake is trying to, God, I can't remember if he's like watching a kid or something, like babysitting, taking care of a kid. But he like goes out and he's just like, look at that girl, she's a 7. The other person's like, what? And he's like, we're rating them on their hotness. And I just could not like relate to that at all. I'm just never
It's still a pretty
experienced
common
anything
thing
like
to
that.
do.
Yeah. The Trevor cute. Oh no. Oh yeah, absolutely, Tinky. I hope you're able to nip that in the bud before it gets too bad. Thank you for raiding in, and you have a good one. I'll catch you later. I tripped over the wording, but it made sense after I reread it. Hey, but that's why I'm trying to, like, go over it myself, and I've got Red helping me to catch these errors.
Feel like pretty much everything else is fine.
Do you think the flow itself is okay? Because I noticed as I was going through it again, once we start getting closer to the end, it kind of jumps a little bit. Where it's like, oh, demisexual. I had several relationships. I like this, and then I like this, and then agosexual, and then that's it. I mean, like, just kind of going through it, do you feel the pacing is okay? It just kind of describes what it needs to.
The, how recent was the agosexual thing?
I
Like,
think that was this year, actually. So
yeah,
pretty recently.
You could also, I mean, if you... I know it's telling and not showing, but I mean, you could even mention in that panel that you found it out very recently, so that kind of like bridges the gap a little bit, where it's like, oh well, I found all this stuff out throughout my life, and then I'm still on the end panel, you're still discovering stuff, and you're like, this is the most recent thing that happened, you know, just a few months ago or something like that.
Okay. I'm going to change the panel before to, thanks to another friend, I very recently discovered another term.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that, yeah, and that'll kind of, I think that would also kind of convey that you're not at the end of your journey yet. You're still discovering things
Right.
yourself, so.
I think that's good. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help with it. Now let me see if there is a quick way to rate these all up.
For this isn't like a text, or this isn't like a changing text thing necessarily, but the one where like you deleted that one sentence after the desire to date never came and you were confused, like,
Yeah.
there's like, I don't know, does it bother you that there's like a bunch of space between that and your drawing and the other paragraphs? Did you want to space those paragraphs out different, or?
That might be a good idea.
I don't know. Because I think it looked fine, like, before you deleted the rest of that paragraph, but then
Right.
just since there's more writing on the side in that one, I don't know. I'm not an artiste.
Look at the stream.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that looks better.
I want this one to be long because it's sort of separate than this, because the top one here is like, I was confused, and then the right ones here are more like, I'm being self-reflective. So it's a little, it's separated for that, but now there's just like, it's more consistent with the spacing between them.
Yeah.
Interpreted as separate thoughts. You wouldn't know what that's like. They draw risque stuff.
No furry knows risque stuff.
Nose goes. Alright guys, well, I do think I'm going to end the stream here, because the rest of this is just going to be me clipping this and getting it exported, and I'm not really going to be drawing anymore. So, thank y'all for coming out. It was a pretty good stream, actually. We've been going for 3 hours, and it's fun just sitting here talking, so I had a good time. I hope y'all did too. And let's see if we can't raid into nobody. And see, Cat is streaming, and she is just chatting. Let's raid in the Cat.
So she's not actually awake, but,
Oh, is she not? Okay.
So she's sleeping, but, Pixel Flow, Moon, and Togarimon are all streaming on her channel, and they're looking at her chat.
Oh.
I don't
Wait,
know.
so should I raid into her?
You can if you want to, like, they'll see it,
Oh, okay.
but it's just a little...
Enjoy
I think it's kind
the...
of a marathon thing.
Yeah, enjoy the sweeping cat with other streamers present.
Just make
Yeah.
fun of Togarimon, it'll be fine.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Decus. Yeah, I hope to see y'all in the next stream. I'll catch y'all later. Bye, everybody.
See ya.